Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to STEMmed Up. Today we have a simple spider science experiment that you can do at home. Before you get started, if you would like to read a spider book, here's a couple of suggestions I have. Charlotte's Web by E.B. White is great for beginning readers who want to start reading chapter books. It's also a great read aloud for your younger readers who want to listen to the story. There's also a movie tie-in, a couple of them actually, if you'd like to incorporate a movie with the story. Another suggestion is The Diary of a Spider, and this is by Doreen Cronin. If you're not familiar with this book, it's actually written in diary format from the perspective of a spider, so you can learn what a spider does on a daily basis. And another one is Eric Carle's The Very Busy Spider, and it's very similar to the other Eric Carle books and has really colorful pictures. So this is more of a toddler book, but it also works for read aloud for older kids. Okay, so if you picked up a spider stem kit from the library, you got a spider, and it's actually the very busy spider from the book. You got a coffee filter, and you got some rope, or yarn, I'm sorry. If you didn't get one of these, we are actually out, but these are simple things you can find at home as well. So the goal of this activity is to build a parachute. That way when your baby spider jumps out of its web, it can make it to the ground safely. So, obviously, the stuff I gave you is not 100% everything you're going to need, but it's a good start. So I went ahead and grabbed a paper cup to use also, or you could use a toilet paper roll. It's completely up to you. So the first thing I'm going to do here is make the strings coming out of the parachute. And I'm just using tape to tape it here on the edges. And you probably want to make sure that your strings that you cut are all about the same length. Doesn't have to be exact, but I'm going to put 4 strings on this. You can definitely use a different number though. That's part of experiments, is making something and it not working and you figuring out what will make it work better. So we're going to start with 4. And you probably will have extra string if you'd like to make it longer, or if you would like to make more than 4 strings. All right, so here's my parachute, and you need to somehow attach your spider to the parachute so that it's safe. You could actually go ahead and just tape him to your string if you wanted to, but I'm going to actually make mine kind of like a hot air balloon. I'm going to stick him in the basket, and then I'm going to tape the strings to the cup. Make sure you get them lined up so they're not crooked. Take them out for a second. If you have a sibling at home, it might help to have someone help you out with this. As you can see, it's kind of hard to do with 2 hands. Okay, so there's my parachute. I'm going to stick the spider in it. And if we can step to the side here, we're going to see if he can land safely with his parachute. And it did kind of float, actually. If you wanted to try to make it different, you could shorten the strings. You could really just do whatever you think will work best. You could try standing a little bit higher as long as you have a safe place to do that. And if you have a parachute that works really well, or even a parachute that didn't work, go ahead and take a picture and put it in the comments of the video. That way we can see what you came up with for your spider parachute. Bye!